So I haven't written the book that I was supposed to be writing every week for probably 2 months now. And I realized the reasons are exactly the same as always, which is that I skip one week for whatever reason. And then I tell myself I'm going to do it next week. And then when it's been long enough, I tell myself, well, I clearly am having a break, so I have to start again at some point. And at some point is usually tomorrow morning or next week's Monday or whatever. But now it has been enough mornings where I haven't done shit that I realize is the same issue with everything that I procrastinate with in life, that there is no tomorrow morning. It's if it's later than now, if it's not now, then it's never. And it seems that it's with these projects that are meaningful and actually could lead into changing my life that I procrastinate on. That's the weird part about it. Because with hitting the gym, like I've said in many of my videos, I have no problem. It's easy for me to do this goddamn thing every week for my whole life until the end of my life. Yet I struggle with these things like writing a book or making a video game. So I realized that, and I took my laptop after a while. And here it is. Here's the book on the laptop. And I have one thing that I think I can write about right now. So it's not tomorrow, it's not in the morning, it's right now. In the middle of my workday. I know it means that I have to stay on my laptop a little bit later today. I can't, turn off my work computer as early as I could otherwise. But that's a small price to pay. So I'm going to write for about half hour after I finish filming this video. And once again, I'm going to write about the topic of you think you do, but you don't. And this book, by the way, if someone is watching this video and they have no idea what book I'm talking about, it's a book about porn addiction. It's going to compile my own experiences and the research I have heard and seen and read. And I'm just going to put it all together. And the book is going to be literally for everyone and anyone. I'm going to make the case that you can consume porn and be in a relationship, because I know there are people like that where both people are similar in that sense, that they feel like there's nothing wrong with it and it doesn't bother them and they don't have a problem with using it. But at the same time, I'm going to make all the cases I can to explain why for people such as myself, it can be such a massive problem. So in this case, you think you do, but you don't refers to you think you want to watch, you think you want to have that specific kind of intimacy with another person that you see on the screen. But when you manage to quit for long enough, you don't want that. And that is my experience. And I believe it is the experience of many others. If you manage to stay away from pornography for at least 1 month, doesn't even have to be 1 month, it can be 2 weeks or something. I believe in my case, it was something like 2 weeks. I would feel like I don't want to go back, I don't want to watch it anymore. And if I would relapse into watching it again, I would feel like shit. And I would be like, well, this is stupid and boring and terrible and awful. But then slowly I would get back into it and kind of sucked into it. So you think you want it, but when you actually get away from it, you realize you don't want it. And the reason you get back into using, the reason you relapse is you have issues that you try to medicate with the porn. So you don't want it, you just need something to escape your current life situation, anxiety, whatever with it. Anyway, it's been 6 minutes of talking into this light bulb, which I thought was a fascinating idea to film like this, to make a shot like this. I was supposed to make it just a short shot and then switch over to filming normally, but I don't have my own phone with me in the gym right now because I want to focus on work and this book, so I don't want to have my civil phone, so I have my work phone. But if I had two phones, I would be able to make even cooler shots and edit them into the video. But I'm gonna do that later because this is kind of cool. I don't know what you think, but let's see how it looks. I hope it looks good because I've been talking so much. I don't want to waste this. Anyway, thanks for listening.